Welcome back to Retire Too Soon, and today I'm going to be doing a 6 months update of the Canon EOS R6. Let's jump into the video. Welcome back, boys and girls, and I hope you enjoyed the new intro. If you did, please leave a comment below. Also, I'd like to thank you for checking out my channel. It will really help it out if you like the content, if you will like the video, and subscribe. So let's jump into the review. So I've currently owned the Canon EOS R6 for 6 months now, and it's been absolutely amazing. So the big question is, do I regret it? Nope. Do not regret it one bit. Absolutely love the camera. I have the camera in my hand probably roughly at least 4 times a week. So shooting video, taking pictures. I'm using the 35mm 1.8. It is currently the only lens I have right now, and it's been absolutely amazing. I've tried the RF 16mm 2.8 and the 50mm 1.8. And hands down, the 35mm 1.8 is the best one so far. And if I had to give a con, would be the lack of lenses and the overall cost of how expensive the lenses are. It is definitely not a cheap camera to own. So the build quality of it seems great. I love the flip out screen. Has a lot of technology. Even in the 6 months that I've used it, I probably haven't even used half of the functions. And I do film manual, and I'm learning everything I possibly can. I am currently going to school for film and photography. I am using all the functions to complete the courses and bring as much as I can to you guys. With using it daily, it comes very comfortable in the hand. You learn all the functions, where all the buttons are. I love how you can customize all the functions on it, and it makes it very easy to do adjustments. Get great quality video. What do you guys think? I think the color on it is great. If you check out the video, I'll link above on my new lights I'm using. You can see the difference in color. The camera I'm using right now is more exact to the color of the table than my iPhone 12 Pro Max. So I've noticed when I was editing it and I put it up, you can definitely see a big difference in color. The Canon color is a lot closer to true than obviously my iPhone is. Another thing I really enjoy about the camera is that it's weather sealed. Even if the lens is not weather sealed, it's still good enough. I've taken it out into snow, a little bit of rain. I mean, I don't drench it, I don't drop it into a puddle, but I'm actually using the camera, trying to get different angles, putting it on the ground. So, and it's handled it pretty well. Now granted, I do take very good care of it, and I don't have any scratches or any, nicks, bumps, or anything like that. It still looks brand new. Flip out screen is nice that you can get different angles. I can use it right now so I can, look over to the right, my right, and see that, how I look in the picture, if I like the background, and you can get your whole entire setup perfect, compared to guessing and not having the flip out screen. So flip out screen, definitely a big plus. If you're trying to shoot stuff that's over your head, real low to the ground, and no one wants to try to lay on the ground and guess what you're shooting. It's nice to adjust the screen so you can see. The camera is good to hold. I do have a cage on it from the time I purchased it. It's the small rig. I'll probably do an update video on that, so stay tuned. But even with the cage and everything on it, it feels great, very functional. I can get it onto a tripod, hold it in my hand, add accessories, and just use all the functions that not only the cage, but the camera offers. I do recommend getting more batteries. As I said, buying other stuff is expensive. The camera is a big part, but then you start adding on lenses, batteries, lighting, other accessories, it can get pretty pricey. So the in-body and the lens stabilization, it seems pretty great, at least with the 35mm. I really like that. I have not used any of the advanced stabilizations or any of the cropping and stuff. I just use standard right out of the camera stabilization and what the lens offers in stabilization. So if you're looking for a middle of the road camera, I would recommend this one. Obviously, if you're doing it daily as a business, maybe look at the R5. If your budget is much lower, you can look at the R. How I looked at it is buy once, cry once. I purchased this camera and it should last me for years. If I get into more professional use, then I will look at a more expensive camera. But this camera is more than enough to get into photography, videography. I would do weddings and other productions with it. It's definitely a professional camera, full frame. And if you're just looking for YouTube, it's definitely overkill. So I hope this review helps you in your choice on picking a camera. As I said earlier, I do not regret it. I would definitely purchase this camera over again. And obviously I'm not sponsored, small channel. So if you don't mind, check out my channel. If you like the content, you find this helpful, as I said earlier, please like and subscribe. Until my next video, thanks for watching. Bye.